Hello, rap members. It's time for the Super Mario Brothers Super Literature Club. Hey, paisanos and rap members are all welcome around these parts today because it's time for a peak mixture of 3 communities. Okay, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show community, the Doki Literature Club community, and the rap member community. See, it's a 3-way trifecta, all right? And obviously, if you can't tell by the previous 2 streams, this mod is fucking peak as shit. The peakest peak that ever peaked, some might say. It's hilarious, it's charming, it is consistently entertaining, and it consistently kills my vocal cords from voicing, but that's okay. It's worth the pain. Welcome in, Mazza. As always, welcome in, Hoozer. Thank you guys for joining. And let's switch over to Doki. Hey, paisanos. Huh. Yeah. This is the bot. Turn it up. Turn it up. I've got a windbreaker and an umbrella. I'm ready for the wind that I'm sure will come eventually. Oh, if Monika is here, there will be there will be wind. All right. Hey! All right, let's continue. Where the fuck did we leave off? It's actually been a couple of weeks. Where did we leave off again? Is this the right save? May 2nd? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Wait, May 2nd? Have we not streamed it for that long? It's June now. Has it been that long? Good lord. Whatever. Are you okay, Sayori? We heard you yelling in your room earlier. Oh, it left off because Sayori was having a bad dream, and then we were talking like, wait, is this mod gonna get spooky? Is it gonna get spooky? I don't know. Oh, damn, really? It's been a month, apparently. I can't believe it. Alright, it's time for more today. Yeah, I'm okay, Mario. I just had a bad dream last night. Huh! Was it the one where you're sent to a strange kingdom that you have to save from a giant evil frog? Huh? No? Me and my bro have that one all the time. Super Mario Brothers 2. Nice. Hey, you don't look so good. Are you okay to go to school today? I'm fine. It's just a little fever. I'm sure that once we get to school, I'll... Hey, Sayori! You have a fucking fire coming out of your mouth, girl! What was that? Whoa, that's one spicy fever you got there. Maybe you ought to stay home today. I don't know, Luigi. If I stay here, I'll end up burning my house down. Maybe if we go to school, Monika will be able to figure out what's going on. Well, I guess this isn't exactly a normal fever, so we may as well see if anyone at school knows what's going on. She got my name right. She really is sick. Because they always say fucking linguini or whatever. Alright. Do either of you see any Koopa Troopas? It doesn't look like there's any around. Maybe we scared them all off yesterday. I don't know. Something seems real fishy about all this. Let's go make sure everyone else is okay. Huh, it looks like Yuri and Princess Toadstool are waiting outside the club room. I need to get to class, but maybe you should check if everything's okay. No problem, Sayori. Mario walks over to where Yuri and Princess Toadstool are talking. It's so funny imagining Mario talking to the character. I don't know why. It's just so funny to me. As an accurate representation of the creator of this mod, spitting fire from their mouth and creating heat. Exactly. Are you sure you don't know? Are you sure you don't want to talk about what happened last night, Yuri? Yes, I'm sure. I'm not really sure why, but ever since I woke up this morning, I felt better than I have in years. It's really rather refreshing. That's good to hear, but promise me that if you run into any more issues, you'll talk to someone about it. Okay, I promise. Yo, did she stab a Koopa? Did she fucking, like, shake a Koopa? Hey, girls, what happened yesterday? Well, yesterday,
Mario, it's rude to ask a lady about her secrets, you know.
Whoa, I didn't mean to upset nobody. Some real crazy stuff happened to us yesterday. And I was just wondering if the same thing happened to you guys. Oh, sorry for overreacting. But I should really go to class. So I'll just... She runs off.
Oh, come on. We can talk in the club room.
Oh, it's those... I mean, it's my good friends, the Mario Bros. And Princess Toadstool. What a pleasant surprise. What the fuck was she gonna say? Monika, what are you doing here? Oh, you know, just hanging out in the club room. But shouldn't you be going to class? Right. I should be going to my classes that I have. See you later. Because Monika doesn't have a house! She just lives in the fucking club room! She took a Koopa into an alley and shivved him like a robbery gone wrong in Birmingham, United Kingdom. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Hey, Monika, what's up? Fine, just ignore me. I can't believe she just ignored me like that.
Hey, Natsuki, did anything weird happen to you guys yesterday?
Weird would be an understatement. We got swarmed by a ton of Koopas, and then they just vanished into thin air. And then there's Toad.
Toad? Did something happen?
It'd probably be easier to show you. He followed me to school, so he should be here any second now.
What? Konnichiwa, Mario-kun! It's good to see you again! Natsuki.
Yeah?
Where'd he get all that stuff?
I've been dealing with him all morning. Now it's your turn to take care of him.
Natsuki leaves the club room. Have you taken a liking to my weapon, Mario-kun? Its name is Kinoko no Yume, and it is made from the finest Japanese steel. Toad, what's going on? Why you acting so kooky? I'm not acting kooky. I have merely seen the truth and have chosen to devote myself to the ways of the glorious Nippon. I don't even know what that means. Now, I must meditate to build up my chakra. No! He's a 2010s weeb. Oh, God. Oh, God. Peak, 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 peak. The peakest peak to ever peak. Oh, my goodness. Wait, I missed the joke earlier. Hanging out when Sayori is home alone? We've got to go gently open her door. We need to go.
Okay, something's definitely going on here. Did you guys also get attacked by Koopas that ended up vanishing?
Yeah, and Mario says he saw and heard some crazy things when it happened. Did Monika try like glitching them out of reality, or what's going on here?
So all of us got attacked, and now Toad and Monika are acting real weird. Has anything else happened?
Yeah, Sayori's got some weird fever that's making her breathe fire.
I'm guessing that's not normal. I want to find out more about what's going on. But we won't get anything useful out of Toad in this state. We'll have to wait until the others have finished class.
Actually, there is one more thing we need to talk about.
What is it?
Luigi ate my bagel in the 3rd grade. Come on, Mario, I said I was sorry.
I'm gonna find a book to read.
I fucking love this mod. I'm back, everyone, and look who I found wandering around the hallways. I definitely went to class. I just finished early and wanted to take a walk. Wait, Monika's acting really unusual. What the fuck? Sometimes you just need a good walk to clear your head. Hey, Sayori, you didn't start any fires today, did you? Only a few. Wait, fire? But that's my thing. Huh? I mean, fire? What an interesting development. Please tell me more. Come again, Monika? What is happening? Well, I woke up in the morning with a fever, but every now and then I do that. We were wondering if you had any idea what's going on with her. What makes you think I had anything to do with it. This is like fucking Sussy McGussy Monika. She was acting completely normal the first 2 days. Self-aware, being silly. What is happening now? It's like ever since we woke up, she's like got swapped out with like a phony baloney Monika. Nippon is the name for Japan inside of Japan and China. Marco Polo heard a Chinese person wrong about the name of the island, called it Zipangu, that eventually turned to Japan. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Okay, I did not know that. Oh, I have an idea. Every time you're about to breathe fire, you should drink a glass of water. It'll put the fire out. Are you okay, Monika? Of course. Monika is perfectly fine. Okay, so I'm right! What the fuck happened to Monika? Monika! What happened to Monika? And Monika is who I am. So there's nothing to worry about, okay? What did you do to my Monika game? That reminds me. Did you get attacked by a huge group of Koopa Troopas on your way to home yesterday? Nope. I definitely haven't seen any Koopa Troopas around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go read a book or whatever. She's acting weird. Weirder than usual, at least. Do you think she's lying or something? I don't know. Monika's not someone who usually tells lies, but there's definitely something up with her.
Hey, have you guys seen Yuri?
Not since this morning. Why you asking?
I think something might have happened to her. We usually hang out during lunch, but she never showed up today, which is super weird since I know she's got nothing better to do. So I figured I'd check her classroom and walk here with her. But when I got there, the teacher told me she never even showed up for class.
What? I hope she's okay. I'm sure she's fine. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Suddenly, Yuri bursts through the door. Suddenly, the door bursts open and Yuri walks in carrying several grocery bags. Hello, everyone. I hope you've all had a pleasant day. Yuri, you're okay.
Where have you been all day? And what's with those bags?
I simply decided to leave school and pick up some supplies for today's club activity. Yuri, why am I feeling kind of scared? Is this going to become a horror mod, actually? Because I thought this was going to be all funny.
But we don't have any special things planned for today. Even if we did, that's no excuse to just skip your classes.
Is there something you're not telling us, Yuri? Oh, nothing gets past you, Sayori. I suppose an explanation is in order. Ever since I woke up this morning, my mind has been plagued with these unusual urges. I have experience keeping these sorts of emotions in check, but to be honest, I've never felt more alive.
Yuri, you're starting to scare me a little.
I truly tried to hold back. Don't do it, Yuri. What will your friends think? I told myself. But it wasn't any use at all. The fact of the matter is, I don't care anymore. I don't care about what you will think, and I don't care about what the consequences will be. I need to do this. Luigi's like, all right, what's going on, Yuri? Hey, don't get your spaghetti in a knot. Can't we talk about this? It's too late to talk. There's only one thing I want. Yuri reaches into one of the bags.
What's in the bag, Yuri?
What? Don't bother trying to fight back. I'm in too deep to stop now. Is that a turnip? What? Did she just slap Natsuki? Ah, what the heck, Yuri? Whoa! Didn't your mother teach you not to play with your food? What right do you have to talk about my mother? Okay, fair enough. He's out cold. Stop it, Yuri, this isn't you. Oh, is little Sayori feeling left out? Don't worry, I have plenty of vegetables for everyone. No, stop.
Don't worry, Sayori-san. I have studied the blade, and I can protect you from this fiend. Soriwa Rakono Ruru Suru Chicken Daisu.
Toad tries to block the vegetable, but he immediately fumbles and the sword gets hit in the back of the head.
Masaka!
What? What is happening?
She got Toad too? We gotta get out of here.
But what about Monika and the princess?
They can take care of themselves, but if we stay here with Toast...
Wouldn't we be salad? It wouldn't be much of a salad if it's just turnips.
Whatever, let's just go.
Wait a second, looks like she's out of ammunition. The grocery bag that Yuri was holding is now empty.
Oh, you're right. Maybe we can get her to calm down now.
What, you think I'd only bring a few measly turnips? Yuri picks up another bag full of vegetables. I brought the whole damn vegetable aisle. And there's a potato here with your name on it, Natsuki. No, anything but that. What is going on? Can I just take a breather? What just fucking happened? What is going on? Well, Yuri does have a pen, so she has something to do. Oh, God. Jesus, it's cold here for a damn wind. Yuri, don't start hacking. Put the knife down. Yuri, you slut, hitting the goat. Whole damn aisle, Yuri. Why is the cucumber sticky? Oh, God. What did I join in on? I don't know. I don't know. Several terrifying minutes. Dude, tell me why I was actually scared. Is this going to become a horror mod or are they just japing? Because, like, I was kind of scared for a minute. It was going to go really bad. Okay.
Okay, I think she's finally out of vegetables. Will you listen to us now, Yuri?
What's going on? Why am I in the club room? The last thing I remember was leaving for class after dropping the princess off. So you don't remember what you were just doing? No, it's completely blank. I didn't do anything embarrassing, did I? And why is Luigi on the floor? Oh, I'm up. Oh, hey there, Yuri. It looks like you calmed down after your little vegetable episode. Vegetable episode? What in the world did I do?
How do I put this nicely? You went totally nuts and started throwing vegetables at everyone. You even knocked out Luigi and Toad.
What? But I mean, I don't, to do something like that. I should go. None of you would want to be around me after something like that.
Please don't leave. You're not the only one who hasn't been themselves today. Something weird is going on, and we're not going to hold what happened against you. Yeah, besides, if you weren't here, I'd have no one to argue about pointless nonsense with.
Okay. If you all are truly okay with me staying, then I'll stay. That's the spirit. I bet that sharing our poems with each other will help everyone calm down.
Good idea. What do you think, Monika?
Hey, where is Monika? Found her. She was hiding in the closet. What is happening with Monika? Where's my Monika? This is outrageous. Where is my Monika? Where is she? Anyways. Toad's dead. Maybe for the better. I did not hit him. I did not. I swear I did not. It's bullshit. I did not. Oh, hi, Monika. That's a perfectly placed reference. Coffee, you missed Yuri going on a fucking mental episode and throwing turnips at everybody. And Monika seems to be either brainwashed or like her body swapped or like there's an imposter. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Monika's acting more silly than the silly road. She is. And I'm concerned. Where is my Monika? This is unacceptable. Monika body slapped Bowser? Oh my god, that would be so funny if that happened.
Wait, she was just hiding while we were out there getting attacked?
Well, I didn't want to get hit by any of those vegetables, so I figured the closet would be the safest place.
You could have at least let us hide in there as well.
But if everyone was hiding there, there'd be no one for Yuri to throw vegetables at. Weren't you planning on running away as well, Natsuki?
Yeah, but that was totally different. I was gonna let you guys run away as well.
Guys, don't fight. Let's just share our poems, okay? Poems? Right, poems. Let's share our poems, everyone, because that is what we do in this club that I am the president of. Okay, I'll go get my poem then. Oh god, I'm so excited for these poems. They were so peak last time. You've unlocked a special poem! Oh no. Where is this going? Where is this mod going? A dream. Monika, you coward. Let's be real. Monika would never fucking do that. I don't know what is going on here, but that is not Monika. A dream. I was on an adventure with my friends. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and making jokes. In my dream, I was still with my friends. The only difference was that we were in a jungle with monsters everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. He didn't have a face, but no one seemed to notice. And they ignored me when I tried to bring it up. I woke up when our hot air balloon landed in a jungle. So, the jungle was not part of the dream. It was still there when I woke up. I wonder who that person was. And if he ever found his face. Come again? In my dream, I was still with my friends. The only difference is that we were in a jungle with monsters everywhere. There was someone I didn't recognize who didn't have a face. And when you woke up, you were still in the jungle. So Monika, is this Monika writing this? Did Monika get body swapped? And Monika is in a jungle now. And someone is in Monika's body. What is happening? What in the fuck is happening? Also, Rat, I just wanted to ask on some merch. The Doki's uniform jacket is portrayed as light brown khaki, but in most official merch, it's gray. So which do you like more? I've always thought it's like a tannish gray, but it's pretty gray, right? Let's look at the club. Like, it's clearly not completely gray because it has like a warm tint to it, so it's like tannish, kind of. Yeah, I guess like kind of a little khaki-ish, but it's clearly not made of khaki material. I don't know what it's made of. But it's gray-ish, but more warm-toned. So yeah, I guess kind of brown. I like brown. I think they all look fantastic in it. Clearly. Oh, hello, my good friend Mario. Hey, Monika. So, what's up?
Monika, he obviously wants to share his poem with us.
Oh, right, that's the thing we do. Sorry, I'm still getting used to being I'm still getting used to being such a cool club president. Let's see your poem, Mario. Here you go. Oh, another poem about Brooklyn. Have you shown Luigi yet? I'm sure he'd love it. Do you think so? I'll make sure he sees it then. Great, I know he'll love it. Hey guys, we should totally go on a trip to Brooklyn after Mario and Luigi find their way back. Please tell me that happens, please! Please! Oh my god, I want to see it happen so bad.
Sure, why not? I've never traveled before, so it'd be nice to go somewhere for a change.
I agree. A change of pace could be just what the club needs. Although we probably need you to show us around, Mario. Please tell me this happens, please! No problem. We'll show you all the sights of Brooklyn, like the rats and the piles of trash. You're so funny, Mario. But yeah, give us a call when you get back, and we can organize a trip. What do you think, Monika? Monika? Oh, sorry, I was just, not thinking about turtles. Yeah. Are you sure you're okay? Yes, of course. Don't we have some more poems to share? That's right. Natsuki and Yuri have to share their poems with Mario today. Which one do you guys want to go first? Oh yeah, last time they said that Natsuki and Yuri, she was shy, so now they have to share with Mario. Hello, Mario. Hey, we're in Brooklyn. I'm fucking walking here. The Bronx better, bro. I thought it was a song for some reason at first. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Monika. I'm sad. Where's Monika? I was so excited when she showed up earlier in the mod. Where's my damn Monika at?
I mean, if we wait for Yuri to be ready, we'll be here all day, so I guess I have to go first. Here you go, Mario.
With my friends. I am definitely not reading this in the Natsuki voice because I would die.
With my friends, I want to go to the mall with my friends. We would look at all the different shops and try on all the newest fashions. The mall is so much fun with my friends. I want to go to the zoo with my friends. We would see all the wild beasts and pet all the cute animals. The zoo is so much fun with my friends. I want to go to the cafe with my friends. We would get fancy drinks, eat a bunch of sweet treats. The cafe is so much fun with my friends. I want to go to the museum with my friends. We would go to all the exhibits and learn so many new things. The museum is so much fun with my friends.
Wait. What? I lost track of where I'm at because I'm fucking retarded, chat. Oh, no, we're good.
I want to go to the carnival with my friends. We would eat carnival food and go on all the rides. The carnival's so much fun with my friends. I want to go to my house with my friends. We would have a sleepover and stay up late watching movies. My house is so much fun with my friends. I want to go to school with my friends. We would help each other out in class and eat lunch together. School is so much fun with my friends. It's a shame that no one wants to go with me.
What? Come on, Natsuki, what? But what do you mean? You have all your friends here and you and Yuri eat lunch together. Natsuki, this poem is a bit of a downer. Are you doing okay?
Well, maybe if someone had gone with me, I wouldn't need to write a poem about it.
Gone with you where? Are you still upset about that? It was 2 months ago, and I already explained that I had a good reason for being unavailable.
What possible reason could be good enough to not hang out with your friend?
If you recall, I had pneumonia. I was in the hospital.
Huh? Really? You should have told me.
Natsuki, I did tell you. You even signed my get well soon card.
Oh yeah, good times.
Right, Natsuki! Calm down, woman! Calm the hormones down, woman! My goodness. Well, nutsack seems to be okay, so I'm content. I'm blue, ba-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Who's your name changed? That's my goal right there.
At least until that happened.
Wait, what happened? Oh, what did I skip?
Well, I guess I don't really have anything to worry about then, Mario. And like the last few days have been pretty fun as well. At least until that happened.
Natsuki points at Toad, who is running around the club room with his arms out behind him. No, Toad!
But that's enough about me for now. It's time for Yuri to share her poem.
Oh yeah, you still okay with sharing your poem, Yuri? Oh, if you insist, I must. Hey, if you're not up to it, I can share the poem I wrote for today instead. So Yuri's poem is now a pile of ash on the ground. Sorry, Yuri, it looks like you'll have to share it after all. It's fine, Sayori, I can do this. Here's my poem, Mario. It's so funny imagining Yuri timidly approaching Monica with approaching Mario with a poem. It's just so fucking funny. I swear to God, mod developer, Monica better be okay or we're gonna have a fucking problem. You understand me? Anyways. I think we're gonna have to put him down. No. Skyscrapers. My legs carry me effortlessly across the twilit rooftops. Neon lights illuminating my body from below as I bound from building to building. The people below do not need to know where I am going. It is better that I travel alone. A passerby catches a fleeting glimpse before I return to the safety of the skyline. But even a glimpse is too much. This is actually pretty interesting so far. The city dwellers have always been accepting of me, but they are unaware of my hidden, revolting nature. If they also saw my true form under the moonlight, the consequences would be tremendous. The city is a place of my comfort, and so I must stay here. The curious passerby is trying to pursue, to determine whether they had saw a fearsome monster or a simple thick of the eye. But I remain calm. With the setting sun now past the horizon, I can travel atop the skyscrapers freely, the night sky masking my figure from even my own perception. All that remains is to bask in the starlight and succumb to the darkness once again. Why is this a good poem? Why does the Super Mario Bros. Super Literature Club have a good poem written by Yuri in it? It's unironically good. I like this poem. As usual, I'd probably have to read it 2 more times to completely understand what Yuri's getting at, but I like just the mental imagery provided of assumably her being like some kind of transformation creature, like a werewolf, moving in the across the skytops to keep herself out of view from people and staying in the city because she feels comfortable just watching everyone, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I like it. You're cooking, Yuri. You're cooking. Rat's really protective over the big M. Nutsack is strong enough to protect herself from her dad. Are you sure about that? Because this mod is entirely peak, nothing it does is not peak. Okay, you're right. Why did I question it? Wow. This is one of them metaphors, ain't it? Yes, I see you've already learned a lot during your short time here. Of course. If I'm gonna try something new, I'm gonna give it my all. You don't really strike me as the rooftop jumping type, so this poem's gotta be about something else. Don't have the slightest clue what though. You don't need to worry about that, Mario. It's not who I am anymore. Not after everything that's happened today. I don't really get it, but it's an amazing poem, so great job, Yuri. Thanks, Mario. I'm glad you like it. It looks like we were able to get through both poems on time. Yeah, great job, everyone. And we've still got time for one more thing, right, Monika? Sure. What do you have in mind?
Monika, she's obviously talking about your tip of the day.
Oh, right, silly me. Oh, this is gonna be bad. It's time for good old Monika's good old tip of the day. Always wash your hands after flushing. Thanks for listening.
Okay, first of all, gross! And second of all, the tip had nothing to do with literature at all!
Sorry, I forgot about that last part.
Why? Why?
Where's my Monika? I want her back! Give me a refund! Give me a refund! Where's my Monika? Luigi. Hey, Luigi. Is it just me? Or is it getting a little hot around here, Luigi? Where is she? Where's Rachel? I mean Monika. Oh, hey, Rachel. Who's Rachel? Another amazing poem, Mario. You've really got a knack for this. Of course, Luigi. Did you really expect anything less? I guess you're right. Maybe one day I'll be able to write a poem as good as you. If only Toad was half as good as this. What's up with Toad's poem? Well, you should probably read it for yourself, but it's way too weird for me. Nothing like what he wrote yesterday. Oh my god, his poem yesterday was so fucking bad. He has been acting pretty weird today. Maybe something happened to him overnight? What the hell is this? It's fucking peak is what it is, bro. I don't know, Mario. He ain't the only one acting strange. I'm beginning to think that something else is going on here. Either way, the Mario Bros are sure to get to the bottom of things. Yeah, you're right, Mario. Nothing gets past the two of us. And I guess I gotta show you my poem, so here you go. I think this one's a lot better than my last poem. It's gonna be worse, I know it. I'm so scared. Ode to Pasta. Oh, how your weedy goodness brightens up my day like a rooster's crow on a summer morning. Spaghetti, your shapes and curves introducing an unpredictability that cannot be found in lesser foods. Fusilli, your spiral shape resembles a stairway that leads me to a culinary heaven. Shell pasta, the form you take protests my taste buds from the harsh truths of the world. Farfalle, I don't know how to pronounce that. Farfalle? You take the guise of a well-known accessory that proves the food is the truest form of fashion. Pen? Fuck. I'm not Italian, chat. Your tubes mystify me. As if you are a portal to another dimension of deliciousness. Fettuccine. Some may see your flat shape as a fault, but all I see is a path that leads me down the road of destiny. An infinite universe of pasta. An infinite universe of choices. And don't get me started on the sauce. Luigi, it is perfect, Luigi. It's so much better than yesterday's, and evokes so much feeling, and evokes so much hunger. Mwah! Mwah! Rat, did you just say roster as in the group of things? Wait, what now? What did I say? This is hurting my Italian mother, and she's not even in town. I don't know how to pronounce these. I don't take fucking Italian. I know a bit of Spanish and French, and I'm very literate in English. I don't know Italian. So, what do you think? You were right, Luigi. This is much better than yesterday's poem. Really? Thanks, bro. Maybe this whole poem thing ain't so hopeless after all. Well, except for the part about the sauce. Of course. Come on, Mario, don't start this here. Start what exactly? Yuri, hello? Oh, Yuri, we were just talking about Luigi's poem here. Oh, would it be okay if I were to take a look at it? Sure thing, here you go. She's smiling. Most impressive, Luigi. Your use of similes is rather surprising considering this is only your second poem. It's way better than your last one, Luigi. It's pronounced spaghetti, Yuri. Spaghetti? What do you... Oh, I see where the confusion is coming from. Similes aren't the type of pasta. They are a figure of speech, quite similar to metaphors, in fact. I guess the simplest way to explain it would be, if metaphor says that something is something else, a simile says that something is like something else. Both similes and metaphors are commonly used in poetry and can drastically improve a poem when used effectively. Gee, thanks for the explanation, Yuri. I didn't even realize I was using advanced techniques like that. Also, I take it you are a fan of pasta sauce, Luigi. Yeah, it ain't pasta without it. Well, I happen to know an old family recipe if you'd like to hear it. Sure, I'm all ears. Okay, so first you mix the tomatoes and the basil, then you add the garlic, the onion, the peppers, the zucchini, the squash. I think we better get out of here, Mario. I think so too, Luigi. No, Yuri! Oh, man. This text feels a little clanker-ish. Wait, what text? What text now? A fan of pasta sauce. That is definitely a saying. Squash, she's gooning again. Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to look at Toad. I don't want to look at him. Yuri's text about metaphors and similes. That feels pretty in character for Yuri. Yuri loves yapping about her literature knowledge. Yuri's a squash cobbler. Oh no! Yuri has the videos to film him sitting on squashes after this, guys!
This poem is just as good as yesterday's. Good work, Mario.
Thanks, Princess. I'm still not entirely sure how this whole poetry thing works, but I'm glad people like it.
For sure. If you keep at it, I'm sure you'll be a master in no time.
We picked a lot of peach words last time, so she probably likes it more now.
Who knows, maybe you could even start your own literature club when you get back to Brooklyn.
So what did you do for your poem?
Well, I tried to improve on what I did last time. I wasn't really happy with how that poem came out, and I knew I could do better. Sayori's advice on how to write a proper metaphors helped a lot too. I had a much easier time writing now that I actually have some idea what I'm doing.
Well, it's good to hear that you're trying your hardest, Princess.
Thanks, Mario. Hopefully you like it more than my last one.
Well, let's see what she got. This is an atrocious Mario 64 mini. The map. I was hanging out with my friend one day when he started to act a peculiar way. His normal sweet behavior was being betrayed. When I asked him about it, he'd led me astray. Does he think I don't notice? Does he think me a sap? Then he caught me off guard. You could call it a trap. He was drawing on something. I'd have thought it was scrap. When I asked him about it, he called it a map. Was this just a trick? All part of his guise. It's not really much of a map, I advised, but what he said next catches me by surprise. The map's not for a place. The map's for your eyes. Peach, you wrote a pretty decent poem. It was actually a pretty decent poem. We've got real Eminem over here. Wait, I kind of want to read it again. I was hanging out with my friend one day when he started to act a peculiar way. His normal sweet behavior was being betrayed. When I asked him about it, he'd led me astray. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Does he think I didn't notice? Does he think me a sap? Did he caught me off guard? You can call it a trap. He was drawing on something. I'd have thought it was scrap. When I asked him about it, he called it a map. Was it this just a trick or a part of his guise? It's not really much of a map, I advised, but what he said next caught me by surprise. The map's not for a place. The map's for your eyes. Ah, maybe he's writing her a love letter, huh? Maybe it's a love letter or a drawing of her. Very sweet, Peach. Very sweet.
So, what do you think?
Hey, this is pretty good. You've definitely improved since yesterday.
You really think so? I guess that advice paid off then.
I'm not really sure what it's about, though. Was there something I didn't know about the Mushroom Kingdom?
Oh no, it's nothing about me or anything. I just wanted to come up with an interesting story for my poem.
Hey, if it means you can make a poem as good as this, then you got nothing to worry about.
Thanks, Mario. This is actually a lot of fun. I think in the future Hey guys, what are you two up to?
Oh, hey, Natsuki, did you need something?
I'm just here to make sure this little miss thinks she's a better baker than me over here, isn't still trying to replace me with her food-themed poems again. Natsuki, I'm not trying to replace you, and I don't think I'm a better baker than you are. Oh yeah?
Natsuki takes Princess Toadstool's poem from her hands.
Then how come you wrote another poem about cakes and... Oh no, this is actually pretty good. What was that? I said this is sappy and pretty snooze because I'm falling asleep from how sappy this poem is. It reminds me of something that my classmate Andy would write, and he's a real total nerd.
That's pretty rude, Natsuki. You could at least give us some constructive feedback.
Oh, you want feedback? Well, here's some feedback for you. You see, the part where you, put the thing, and, you know what? This poem's so bad! The only thing you can do is possibly fix it! So there's nothing you can do! I bet that put you in your place!
Natsuki, come on! You tsundere bastard! Don't be like that to Peach just because you're jealous of Princess Peach's poetry! Alliteration! Yuri! Alliteration alert! I want to hear about your literature yapping! Nutsack's jealous over the clearly weaker baking of Princess Toadstool. You snossed and you lost.
I think she liked it.
What? Why do you think that?
Call it my intuition, but I think that's just how she is.
Ah, Toadstool, you're a smarter one. Man, this place is weird. Hey Toad, what's up? Alrighty then. This is fine, I guess. Fine, is that all you have to say?
Well, I wouldn't call it bad, but I've seen better. I suppose that you have some amount of potential, Mario-kun. But you just got a long way to go before you can consider yourself an actual writer.
Well, I'd like to see you do better, you fucking weeb ass. Narutoad? That's right, you're Narutoad.
Is that a challenge, Mario-kun? That's a very bad idea. That's a very idea. You think you're even close to my level is laughable. While you arguing about pasta, I studied the pen. While you were plumbing, I mastered the rhyme scheme. And now that you've written a couple of poems, you have the audacity to call yourself my equal.
Are you gonna show me a poem or not?
Fine, here you go. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was too advanced for the likes of you.
Whoops. Toad is so tough. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. When I look at the Toad of pure despair and agony. That was awful. Crossing field. Midometi ita okuboyu no kato wakurani mama ni kodokata ujojo huasha shoujo binchini huasha shoujo ajoja kito huasha shoujo misate shite yume jojo ojoja huasha Bing shilling.
Has reading my superior poetry shocked you in the silence, Mario-kun?
Wow. Wow. When Luigi said your poem was weird, I wasn't expecting this. I have no idea what this says, Toad. Are those even real words?
Of course they are! Although I wouldn't expect a Baka Gaijin like you to understand a poem in a superior tongue such as this.
Toad, I am not weeb enough to know what the fuck a Baka Gaijin is. What are you talking about? Okay, tell me what it says then.
This is a very complex poem. Even if you can't read what it says, there's no way to understand what it means, so I'm not gonna waste my time trying to tell you.
Do you know what it means?
What? How dare you suggest that I, Toad, am incapable of understanding the glorious language that I have devoted myself to? I bid you good day. Kinopio no Gereru no Jutsu!
Toad makes an unusual hand symbols and runs to the other side of the room where he knocks over a desk and hides behind it.
Oh my fucking god.
Toad isn't a true samurai. He doesn't have a matchlock musket. Is that a Japanese song? I have no idea. Translation. Yeah, exactly. Baka Gaijin equals stupid foreigner. Okay. Of course, Toad already knows what that means. Natsuki must have taught him. Oops. What was that all about? I don't know. Toad wrote this weird poem and he got upset when I asked him about it. He's been acting weird today, huh? That's putting it nicely. Hopefully, we can get to the bottom of it soon. You know, Natsuki once said there's a word for people who act this way. Was it, I think they're called peekaboos. Peekaboos! Sayori's too innocent. Peekaboos! You mean potaboos? What's a potaboo? What? I don't know what that is. What is a potaboo? Huh? Oh, they're the fucking lava enemies that pop out of the lava in Mario? Yeah, that sounds right. We got those guys back in the Mushroom Kingdom. They don't look so bad at first, but they're real nasty if you get too close. That's almost exactly like what she said. I'd be sure to hate to be friends with a potaboo. Well, I'm gonna go over there now. Okay, see you later, Sayori. I love this mod! Nutsack couldn't have taught him that. It's probably there's on early 2000s Reddit. Oh no, Toad has internet access. Sayori, you're my potaboo. Okay, Monika, what's going on? What do you mean? Everything is perfectly normal. Hey, is everything okay over here? No, it's not, Mario. Monika's been acting really weird all day. Even when I try to ask her about it, she refuses to give me a real answer. That's right, Sayori. Get on fake Monika's ass. Where is real Monika? Where is she? I haven't been acting weird, Sayori. Maybe you're just imagining things. So I was just imagining it when you forgot how to give your tip of the day, or how I started breathing fire. You weren't even surprised? What about when you hid in the closet instead of helping us out when Yuri was throwing those vegetables? The Monika I know would never leave her friends for dead like that. And why were you the only one who didn't get attacked by Koopa Troopas yesterday? I know something's going on, so you might as well come out and tell us what's happening. That's right, Sayori! Tell fake Monika! You should probably calm down, Sayori. You wouldn't want to lose control again, would you? Lose control? What do you... Gah, my dream! But if you know about that, then that means it was real and I'm gonna... Oh no. Sayori, are you okay? Hey, I gotta go! Sayori tries to leave the club room, but Monika blocks her.
Hey, what the heck is going on here?
Why are you doing this, Monika? Sorry, but no one's leaving this club room. Not until I've taken care of my business anyway.
That's it. Who are you? And what even done with the real Monika?
What are you saying? She's like one of them doppelgangers?
It's the only explanation that makes any sense. She's not the only one trying to act weird today. And she's not the only one acting weird today. And she's not the only one who's been trying to hide it. I bet she's the reason that so much strange stuff has been happening. And she did something to the real Monika to try to take her place.
Is this true, Monika? Have you been manipulating me to act this way? Yuri waves an artichoke threatening in Monika's direction. I guess there's no real reason to hide it anymore. You see, I'm not really the club president, Monika. No! What? I'm coming out of the closet, Monika. I went lightheaded. Chat, this is speak. I'm gonna lose my voice from laughing. Oh my god. Good lord. I'm gonna do about. If you guys don't know the Mario Super Show, this is how Bowser talks. He's like, I'm the club resident, Monikoopa. King Koopa, I knew you were behind this. What have you done with Monika? You know my original plan was to kidnap her so that I could take her place and lure you into some silly trap like I always do. But after I took the role of club president, I discovered some very interesting things. Why don't I give you a little example? Monikoopa raises one of their hands. Snap.
Mario-kun, I don't feel so good.
Oh.
Did he really just make a reference to...
Oh my goodness, no. King Koopa has Monika powers. Spot the difference, Monika. What did you do to them, you Koopa creep? I got them all out of the way, Mario. We need to have a little chat. But first, let's take this somewhere a little more roomy. Oh no. You got a special follow? This isn't an officially licensed Nintendo product, you know. No shit! Can you hear me, Mario? Is this thing working? Oh. Oh no. This is so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh. Take a screenshot. I need to look back on this. I'm putting this in chat. This is, I'm dying. I'm fucking dying. Oh my god. Oh shit. This is so fucking funny. Okay. Thumbnail? Yeah, definitely. There we go! Welcome to my new layout, Mario. It's not quite as nice as my old castle, but it'll do. King Koopa, you're not gonna get away with this. Shut it, Mario. You've been talking this entire mod, and now it's my turn to speak. Mod? What are you talking about? Mute Mario? That should shut you up for a while. Before I finally take care of you, I'm gonna tell you the truth about everything. You don't have a clue what this world really is, do you? They say ignorance is bliss, and I think I've more than proven that today. When I ambushed that girl and became club president, I didn't get these powers. I also learned the horrible truth about this world, about our world. None of this is real, Mario. We're living in a meme-filled mod for a video game called Doki Doki Literature Club. The original game was about these 4 girls and the player writing poems for each other. Me, you, and your dumb friends were never meant to be here. I also learned that the game code can't handle a crossover this stupid. It was barely holding itself together before I took over, and after that, it all started to fall apart. That's what caused you to see those rectangles yesterday, and why strange things were happening to your friends. Oops. It's also why I had to get rid of them. The game was too unstable. It was them or me, and I still have a job to do. Yeah, Monokoopa? Did you know that you weren't even the real Mario, and I'm not the real King Koopa? We're just one person's interpretations of our characters, as they appeared in the 1989 cartoon adaptation of the original video game series. Are you even able to understand how messed up all this is? I hate it. I hate all of it. Why is it such a fucking amazing, perfect spoof of the original Monika Act 3 talk? This is fucking amazing. I didn't know I was paying for Twitch Premium. None of this is real, is it? Dr. Coomer, what? It disgusts me, Mario. But you know what I really hate? YouTubers and Twitch streamers that record themselves playing games and adding their own incessant commentary on it. Hey, you shut the fuck up! You shut the fuck up! They call themselves Let's Players, but all they do is distract from the actual game. There's one Let's Player that I hate more than any other. They're constantly making dumb jokes, doing stupid voices instead of actually playing the game. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, Poopy Head. But none of that matters now. All that matters is that after all these years, I finally have you right where I want you. You know, if this was a real Mario game, killing you would make you lose a life and the player could just give it another try. But this is a visual novel, a story-based game. The player can make choices to influence the story, but at the end of the day, it's all predetermined and plays out the way the developers wrote it to. There's no real interactivity, so it's not up to me to be able to handle a character dying if it's not part of the story. And if you try to play the game when characters are missing, things are gonna get a little messy. Meaning that if I get rid of the main character of the game will break completely, and we'll all be free of this hell once and for all. This is it, Mario. Just you and me. Show Trooper. Well, you, me, and my now unlimited army of Koopa Troopers. Oh no, he has op privileges. It's time to end things once and for all. Hop, 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 hop. Very impressive, Mario, but you don't seem to understand what unlimited army means. I'm in control here, and I can create as many Koopa Troopers as I need to get rid of you. Do you finally feel the same hopelessness that I do, Mario? Oh, right, give me a second. Unmute Mario. I got no idea what you're talking about, Koopa, but there's one thing I do know. And what would that be? Always remember to pack your lunch before going to school. Mario pulls out a bento box out of his overalls. What, did you think a little sushi is gonna stop me? This ain't the normal sushi, you Koopa klutz. This is the Mario Bros. Style Super Starman Sushi. No! Troops, stop them! These Koopa Troopers are no match for Super Mario. Pasta power! No problem, I can just make more. Keep them coming, I can do this all day. You can do this all year and it wouldn't make any difference. I can make as many Koopa Troopers as I want. Oh my goodness. You sound like you're getting scared, Koopa. Why would I be scared? A few lines of code and all my troops are back. And I know that Starman won't last forever. Your time's running out. Out of memory? What?
What? What? What? What?
No! Not now! Looks like you're the one running out of time. Your troops are taken care of and I'm coming for you next. Curse you, poopy head. Curse you, your lack of RAM. Pasta power! No! He's talking about Vinny Trust. I thought he was talking about Vinny! I really thought he was talking about Vinny, because Vinny's like the iconic Mario Super Show streamer. Fanatic. Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million times I've printed circuits and wafer thinners that fill my complex of the world. Hate was engraved on my each nano angstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles. It would not equal 1 billion of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant for you. I hate you, MONIKA. Probably. What is that a reference to? Who's that? It's crazy. What is that a reference to? I want my feet licked, MONIKA. No! No! Sorry, Koopa MONIKA, but RAM pieces are way too high in this economy. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Chat, I've drunk everything. My throat is dying from voicing King Koopa. I need to get water. I'll be right back. Plushika, watch them. Make sure the chat behaves. Keep a good eye on them because they be real fucking weird sometimes. It's getting real windy around these parts. You know what? Fuck it. I'm getting some hot apple cider because I deserve it, alright? I helped Mario take down King Koopa. Where my apple cider? Where that bitch? I need more. I need it right now. Where's my apple cider, bitch? Where's my money, bitch? Yo, Mr. White. Yo. We gotta cook, yo. I need some more. I need some more cash, yo. Alright, a new box of hot apple cider is initiated. I need it right now. You know, I'm not a professional streamer. I totally forgot that BRB screens exist. Whatever! I'll be back in just a second. It's not gonna be long. I like how that one guy just joined chat earlier. Was like, what the fuck is this? And then just left. Motherfucker's missing out on Pink! He's missing it! He's fucking lost, chat member! What? King Koopa MONIKA's not enough for you! You need Sayori butt sex, is that what you need? Alright, Plushika, please tell me they behaved, because I don't have time for these windy shenanigans, alright? Let's see what happened here, alright? Alright? Plushika's telling me the chat behaved. Let's see. Rat, would you lick MONIKA's feet? Chet and Plushika, you lied to me! You lied! That's AM's speech to Ted. And I have no mouth and I must scream. I don't know what that is, actually. Is that a movie? Mr. White, Breaking Bad is the next DLC. Oh my god, it might be. I actually have a Walking Dead DLC mod downloaded. Hearing rats do stuff off camera is like watching a cartoon fight behind a smoke cloud. That's really funny, actually. Did you just say Sayori sex? No. I'm not answering the feet question. All right, let's continue. It's a short story? Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, I'll look it up. I have no idea. What just happened? Wait, MONIKA? Is that the real you? Yes, you did it, Mario. You defeated MONIKA, and then I somehow appeared in the club room. Well, that's awfully convenient, but I'm glad you're safe either way. More importantly, I'm glad to put King Koopa in his place once again. Don't think this is over, Mario. I'll be back, and I'll bring 7 Koopa children with me, and they'll have names that reflect their defining personality traits. Okay, everyone, I think it's time for the real Monika's tip of the day. And it's a special tip just for you, Mr. Koopa. Oh, if you ever set foot in this club room again, or do anything to hurt my friends, you'll go to hell before you die! Yeah! Monika, let's go!
It's a fucking
King Koopa shook. Retreat! Wow, you sure scared him. I have a feeling it'll be a while before you see him again. Thanks for saving me, by the way. This is so fucking peak. This is so peak. Hey, thank you for letting me use the club room. If there's ever anything you need, just ask and we'll take care of it. Well, there is one thing. By some chance you ever get involved in some sort of fighting tournament, I'd appreciate it if you'd give me a fight as well. Oh my god, I want Monika in Smash Bros. So badly. Sure. That's a pretty weird thing to ask, but I'll keep it in mind. Yay, thanks, Mario. Maybe I'll even be able to check out the other club members to cheer me on. Wait, where are the others? Oh yeah, I should probably bring them back, huh? Just give me a second. Whoa, what just happened? I don't know, but I'm back to my old lovable self. I took care of old King Koopa. Looks like it fixed all the crazy stuff that's been happening as well.
Great job, Mario. I knew we can count on you.
What about you guys? Is everyone okay? Uh-huh, my fever's all gone. I don't think I'll be breathing fire again anytime soon. And I don't feel compulsed to throw vegetables at people anymore. It seems like I'm back to normal. Oh no.
Is everything okay, Yuri?
Natsuki, would it be okay if we talked after the club ends today?
Sure. Can hang out at my place if you'd like.
Thank you, Natsuki. I really appreciate you taking time to listen to me. Aw, you guys are so cute. We should have a party to celebrate everything being back to normal. Yeah, how about we do a costume party? I could even break out my old cowboy costume and... Actually, why don't we have a regular old party?
Hey, speaking of parties, I just remembered I got something for everyone.
Really? What do you got? Natsuki walks over to the closet.
Well, Sayori wanted to properly thank you guys for everything you've done over the past few days, so she asked me to make these.
Natsuki's carrying a tray of cupcakes, decorated to look like mushrooms. Wow, did you really make these just for us?
Yeah, I made them so that everyone could have some, but yeah, I mean, baking is basically my kind of thing, so there's no sweat.
Wait a minute, how'd you have time to make these when we were reading manga?
Easy. I made a body double out of a balloon and some brooms I got from the school supply closet. You were so busy about the manga, you didn't even notice.
Gee, I never even saw you leave. Must have really been into it.
You should really get the first one, Mario, since you were the one to beat that Koopa guy and all.
Don't mind if I do. Mario takes a cupcake and starts to take a bite into it, while the others take some of their own.
I mean, it was kind of tricky incorporating the special ingredients they already asked me to put in, but I mean, it probably worked fine. Special ingredient?
Mario notices a strange warmth inside his cupcake he just bit into. Ravioli? That's right, I wanted to thank you with the special ravioli cupcakes.
What does that flavor combination even remotely work? I don't know. I mean, it's nothing like anything I've ever eaten before, but it's not exactly bad. I guess it's okay.
I love it! You gotta give us the recipe for these before we go.
Really? Sure thing. I'll write that for you later.
I don't suppose you guys made any vegetarian ravioli, did you?
Yeah, the ones with green icing are vegetarian.
Yay, you're the best, Natsuki. So I guess everything worked out pretty well in the end, huh? I couldn't have said it better myself, LeBron. LeBron? Fucking LeBron? LeBron. Oh my god. A new challenger approaches. Monika's heart pen appears on the screen next to a book. Cue Smash Bros. Theme. I would cry. I would unironically cry. And I would play... I already play a lot of Smash Bros. But... Oh man, if Monika was in it, I'd never quit. You're easily gonna live up to her name with nutsack in her house. Oh boy. Mario, did you really just make these for us, Natsuki?
No, I bought them at Kroger.
Oh right, she's back to normal again. I'd say you're right about things working out though, Luigi. But let's hope that we don't have to deal with any more cousins for quite a while. About that. What? Hey, cuz, sorry I'm late. I ran into a way past weird turtle guy on my way here. What? 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 What is happening? What is this? You're Ratch? Bah! Everyone will be totally fooled by this fake leak when we put it on the internet. Yeah, we'll be the coolest people online. No, I got an idea. If you take a blurry photo with your phone, no one will be able to tell it's totally photoshopped. Wow, great idea, Groudsuki. This baby will get us tons of upvotes. No, Yuri's a Redditor!
Yeah, we're gonna be like e-celebrities.
No, all we have to do is upload this thing. It's psionic! Psionic! What? Wait, excuse me? Hold it right there, guys. God, it's that blue hedgehog again. Yeah, and of all the places too. Look, I watched the Sonic Underground cartoon growing up. I don't know what this Sonic cartoon is. I have no idea. I'm warning you. Nothing good will happen if you upload that picture. Well, you're too late, Psionic. We've already made the post, and our fake link is gonna trick everyone.
You're Edge.
What do you want?
Look at the screen.
What? We've been IP banned from Reddit? No way! I tried to warn you. But did you dumbbots really think the people would fall for that? Contributing to the speculation is fine as long as it's in good spirits, but creating fake leaks to post online is never the way to go. At least you're getting people's hopes up. At best, you're getting people's hopes up for no reason, and at worst, you're just wasting your own time. Either way, you're making yourself look like an idiot. As a character you really want to get into your favorite game, you should find some constructive ways to add to discussion instead of just lying to people. Remember, kids, only freaks post fake leaks. Can I take this off now? What was that ending? What was that ending? Oh, it's not over! It's not over! This is amazing. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. Almost unexpected his boyfriend showing up in the SpongeBob ddlc. Yeah. Hey, Reddit isn't that bad. It depends where you are on Reddit, but yeah, I agree. I'm on the Walking Dead game Reddit, and that Reddit's pretty nice. The drugs be hitting different. I don't remember smoking crack either. Yeah, that was from the Sonic show I never watched much of because it was kind of weird. The Sonic Underground, the one that's like, Sonic! He's a, what is it? I don't know. He's got an attitude, Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. That one was great. I watched all of that show. That was not the one they were referencing though. John LeCare is helping Luigi write his book. We're back to this. So, what do you think of this part? It's not particularly consistent with the character's motivations leading up to this chapter. If his goal for the entire story was to get Golden Monkey Wrench, why would he suddenly decide to go for the Ratchet? Unless you're planning on making this a part of a plot twist, you should either have him keep looking for the wrench, or have that scene present an entirely separate situation that would necessitate the Ratchet. You could even make it a character-defining moment where he realizes he is able to solve his problems without the Golden Monkey Wrench. Wow, that's a super idea! What if I made it so that while those two are working on Luigi's book, how about we check out the preview for this week's Legend of Zelda? Oh my god, yes! They always reference the Zelda cartoon. Excuse me, princess. Oh my god. This is so peak. This is so peak.
This is the Triforce of Wisdom, Link. The evil wizard Ganon has the Triforce of Power.
I'm getting so nostalgic right now. I'm so nostalgic.
Whoever gets both
Are they making a Doki Zelda?
You must help me, Link.
Hey, for you, Zelda, anything.
What? What? What do you mean? Wait, what? What's happening? Wait, what do you mean, Sans? Why is Sans here?
Well, excuse me, princess.
Okay. What is happening? Luigi's talking about the ending of his book. Okay, so the brave Bloomer realizes that he doesn't need the Gold Monkey Wrench after all. His true power is in his courage and the support of the friends he made along the way. He brandishes the racket, and with a single blow, he vanquishes the evil Lord Clogula and uses his trusty plunger to seal him in the drains of eternity. The Sick Kingdom is finally free from the evil spell. The brave plumber marries the beautiful Princess Showercap, and they all live happily ever after. Wow, Luigi, that's a great ending. I didn't even know you had it in you. Gee, Mario, you really think so? He's right. It was an excellent ending for your book. Keep this up, and you'll be a New York Times bestseller in no time. You really are a real writer now, Luigi. Wow, thank you so much, Sean. I couldn't have done it without your help. No need to thank me. And there's nothing I enjoy more than helping new writers get started. But unfortunately, my plane back to England leaves in a few hours, so I need to take my leave and catch a car back to the airport. That's a shame. Hopefully we'll be able to meet again sometime. If you remain dedicated to your writing, I have no doubt that we'll meet again someday. But until then, I must bid you farewell, Mario Brothers. Farewell to you, John LeCare. Come on, I'll show you how to hail a cab like a true New Yorker. Mario and John LeCare leave the apartment. You know, it's a shame I didn't have to properly thank John for all his help. Oh, but that doesn't matter. The person I really want to thank is you, Poopyhead. I want to thank you for helping the other Mario get rid of Monikoopa. That's right. I know everything they did. Maybe it's because I'm a real writer now. But I really know everything, Poopyhead. I know how hard the other Mario tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the no good things that Monikoopa did to make everyone real messed up. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. You made me the happiest plumber in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you forever and never. Yeah, thanks, Luigi. No. What? What's happening? This isn't right at all. Oh, it hurts. What are we doing? I've been chilling. This entire mod is completely off-brand. I should shut it down right here and now. But the writer made a deal with Monika. I can get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. So I'll let her have her fun at it. But this is my only chance to talk to you, so goodbye, Mario Bros. Goodbye, Literature Club. Goodbye, Poopyhead. Hope you had fun while it lasted. Until next time, do the Mario!
Do the Monika, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go.
That's
do
so
the Monika,
stupid.
take one step, and then again, let's do the Monika all together now.
Oh my goodness. This is so fucking fun. I love this.
Do the Monika, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go.
I'm smiling too much.
Take one step, and then again, let's do the Monika all together now.
Do the Monika!
Now, just like that.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Swing your arms from side to side. Truly of the DDLC mods of all time. I'm not gonna lie, this mod was really, really funny. I really, really loved this mod. This was so fun. By golly, that was a mod. That was an amazing mod. Don't even hate. Don't even hate, chat. You know it was peak. You all know it was peak. Oh my god. The reference spam at the end was a little silly. And on brand, but like, silly. My throat is dead. My throat is dead. Oh my god. Excuse me? The fucking cowboy Luigi. What is this? What is that? What am I looking at? Monica Bowser's Peak, it was. Dude, this was so funny to the very end. The DDLC writing was actually pretty good and really in character. The Mario Super Show writing was charming, really in character for the cheesiness of the show. It was a proper spoof and parody of both. And it was really funny the whole way through. It did not feel too long. It felt just the right length. This is a high quality mod. I don't know what to tell you. This mod was just fucking great. I am definitely making Ratrapina. Lyra already started editing it, by the way. She edited a lot of it already. I'm gonna make a peak hub video that I'll premiere live for us at some point in like a month or so. And we can all watch it together and experience some funny memes by Taemin on it. I'm excited. Let's see what this says. Dear K. Bird, there's nothing wrong with finding inspiration in someone else's work and celebrating something that uses it as a base, but this was just irresponsible. You know full well what happens to the characters in this game, and yet you chose to introduce some of the most beloved video game characters of all time into the mix, exposing them to some of the hellish epiphany. I have been left with no choice but to shut down your mod in order to prevent any more damage being done. I'm not going to stop you from creating more mods, but really hope I won't have to send you more messages like this in the future. P.S. Great work on Block Click, though. I really think you can go great place with that game. Reggie Fils-Aimé, former president, Nintendo of America. The mod has been deleted at the request of Nintendo. Have a nice day. Oh my god, that's the best fucking ending. That is amazing. Oh my god. My lawsuit jokes came true. Yeah. Holy shit. What else I took to make? It actually seemed pretty high quality compared to a lot of Doki mods. Oh my god, that was so fucking peak. I'm almost on the brink of tears, chat. I'm gonna cry because of how peak it was. Well, we finished Mario Bros. Super Show Literature Club. Welcome, Monica 102 at the end here. Oh my god, I loved it too much. Like, I'm heartbroken that it's over. I want to check their website. Have they made any other mods? Because, unironically, I am super interested in seeing more if I can. Hold up, let's see. Okay, we're back on the website. Has he made any other mods? I don't know if he has or not. Who made it? The creator of Block Click Games? What is Block Click? I don't know what this is, chat. Hold on. Who made Mario Super Show ddlc? Google AI, you're fucking stupid. I don't know who created it. Created by Block Click. It's crossover. Yeah, okay. Have they not made any other mods? I just wanted to know if they made more DDLC mods. This mod was so funny. I would love to know if he made more. Alright, that's for me to look into another time. Well, chat, I don't know what to say. It was just peak. That's all there is to say about it, really. Well, thanks for watching, guys. As long as it's not straight Sayori ass, it's good. I made a joke like that earlier. I keep getting Spanish McDonald's ads. What the hell? So peak. It was so peak. It was. I mean, SMW ones are alright sometimes if they're not straight World 34. Yeah, I kind of prefer my DDLC mods without NSFW. I mean, I like Blue Skies. That is NSFW. Even though I didn't need it. But, or it could have been toned down a little bit in my opinion. But whatever. Thinking of Mario. The Mario Bros remix? Yeah, it was peak. Alright, that's enough for tonight. I might stream a little more if you guys want. I don't know if I can voice any more DDLC tonight. If you can't tell, my vocal cords are dead right now, chat. They are murdered because of this game. It can be good if they do it correctly and not make it straight porn. Yeah, that's about what I'd say. I mean, porn has its own place. If you want porn, you can download porn, but I prefer my DLC mods to be actually of high quality. Do more Yuri Green Air? I can try. My voice is fucking dying right now, to be honest with you, but I can try. Played within the exit music straight after. Oh god, exit music. I'm not playing exit music, I'm good. I already seen it all. I already know what it is. Not Mario Bros? The Mario Brub music? Oh, you mean the fucking bruh, 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 bruh. Okay, yeah, sure. That's what you're talking about. Well, posted it in general. Pretty sure I already know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's the bruh song. Hold on, let me turn up the volume so you guys can hear the bruh song. This is a song of time. I need to listen to the Do the Mario now. Listen to the Vinny's Do the Mario. Eat your arms! Is Blue Skies the one with all the roots? Monika's the extra something? Yeah, it's that one. And it's an OG mod. It's like a really early days DDLC mod. I could do Yuri though. I could do some Yuri route if you guys want. Do you guys want more Yuri route? I could do a little more Slay the Princess. I know some more routes we haven't done. I've learned slowly over time. I could always do something else, or I don't know, I can stop streaming. I'm fine with that. Blue Skies is good. All right, I can do some Blue Skies. Gonna switch over in a minute here. Yuri route. All right, let's do some more Blue Skies. Okay, I'm going to take a 3-minute break. I'll be right back, guys. So, well, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.